people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicole, and for today's video I have a super special video. And why, you may ask? Tell them.
Because we baking.
We're not baking. To no bake.
Okay, well we're gonna bake without baking.
Yes, we are.
I am going to be teaching you how to make a super simple peanut butter Nutella no bake cheesecake. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So if you want to see how I went ahead and prepared this delicious dessert, just keep watching. All right, so the ingredients that we're going to be needing for today are a stick of butter, some cream cheese, preferably a bar, some Nutella, Cool Whip, Oreos, and Reese's. All right, so the first thing that we're going to start with is the bottom crust. So we're going to use Oreos for that. So I grabbed approximately 30 Oreos and I took out the filling because we were going to go ahead and smash them up into like a fine, almost powder consistency. So obviously if it has the cream, you won't be able to do that, will you?
We ain't smashing, we blending.
Same thing. Okay.
No, it's not.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw our Oreos into... All right, take two. We are going to go ahead and put our Oreos into our blender. All right, so now that we have our Oreos all blended up, we are going to go ahead and pour them into a container because now...
You're pouring everything in the container.
All right, so now that we have our Oreos all blended up, I'm going to grab my stick of butter and cut up 2 tablespoons and a half. Is that right?
Got it.
Got it? All right, it's easy here because you see it tells you all the little tablespoons. So you just have to count 1, 2, 3, 2 and a half, and cut right down the middle. This is why it's always easier to get stick of butters and not like a regular just butter out of container because it's just easier to measure. All right, so now we're going to grab that little 2 and a half tablespoons of butter, and I'm gonna place them in a separate container because it has to be melted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave for about, let's say 30 seconds and see how it is. And when it comes out, if it's not completely melted, I'll put a little bit more, but we'll just see, you know? Oh my gosh, butter's exploding. So now that we have our 2 tablespoons and a half of melted butter, we're going to go and place it right on top of that delicious Oreo powder that we made earlier. And I'm just gonna mix it up, you know? Just create like a nice paste, if you will, like an Oreo paste. All right, so now that we have our delicious mixture of melted butter and Oreo powder, we're going to throw it all into the pan, container, bowl, whatever you're gonna be making this dessert in. I personally wanted to make it in a clear container so you can see all the layers that we're gonna be creating, and it just looks nicer and it's cuter, okay?
So thoughtful.
So yeah, I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and just create like a nice layer in the bottom and just,
pat it in, you know?
just create little pouncing motions.
Pouncing motions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now onto the middle layer of our cheesecake. I'm first going to mix in the cream cheese. So for this, you're going to need, like I said, a full cream cheese bar. This is 8 ounces because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ounces. So you're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese. And I'm just going to open this up if I can, you know? Just takes a little bit of
The elbow grease.
elbow grease.
Yeah, no, elbow grease.
Have elbow grease?
You don't know what elbow grease is.
All right, so we're gonna open it up and just dump it into a bowl where we're gonna mix all the other ingredients. I like to dump in the cream cheese first just because the consistency of the cream cheese is thicker. So I want to whisk it up first, and so it can be nice and soft, and then put in all the other ingredients. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and whisk up the cream cheese again, so it can just get nice and soft before I apply. I'm thinking this is makeup. Before I put in all the other ingredients. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, so this is good enough. So now I'm just going to put in my Cool Whip. This is half a cup of Cool Whip. Bam. Matthew, pay attention. Alright, so we're gonna have half a cup of Cool Whip right there. Delicious. And a full cup of Nutella. If you don't like Nutella, you can't talk to me. Oh my gosh, how delicious does that look? So here we are, once again, whisk it all up. Come on. That's delicious.
Imagine cold.
Okay, so now that we have our nice center layer, we're gonna go ahead and throw it into our, again, pan, bowl, container, whatever you're using. And now just go ahead and create a nice even layer all throughout. Alright, so we can go ahead and take the bowl out of the way, and now we are just left with our 2-layer cheesecake. Now the third and final layer is going to be more Cool Whip. So we're just gonna create a nice, again, even layer over top. This is going to be the last layer. Just go ahead and grab a spatula. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Cool Whip. I'm probably gonna use all of it. So make sure you don't mix that second layer with the last layer. So don't mix all that Nutella deliciousness with the Cool Whip. We want it to be 3 different layers so it can just be, you know, diverse and just beautiful. Oh. Fire emoji. Yummy. Taste like that.
It doesn't even taste like Cool Whip. It tastes like marshmallow.
It's fire, I don't know. All right, so here it is. It's looking amazing, if you ask me, right?
Yeah, it looks
it looks
great.
Delicious. So now we're gonna decorate it. So I'm gonna put some Reese's over top. I'm gonna chop them up real small and, you know, but now this is because I love peanut butter. If you don't like peanut butter, if you don't want to put Reese's, you can put whatever you want. You can put some strawberries finely sliced. You can put some peanuts, you can put some caramel, you can put some more Nutella. You can put whatever you want. But what I'm going to do is chop up those Reese's and plop them on top. Alright, so now I'm just gonna grab it and just sprinkle it right over top. Oh, that was a big plop. It's fine though. Just want a nice coating of this all throughout. So every slice you get nice, delicious Reese's peanut butter cups, you know? Alright, so it's been 4 horas después for my English speakers. That is 4 hours after. Yeah? For you in the back. That's what that means. And now we are going to reveal our final product. Oh, that looks delish. That looks amazing. Alright, and now we're going to do one last thing. So I'm gonna grab an Oreo. And just to give it a final touch, this is for just like visual purposes, just because I want it to look a little bit cuter. I'm gonna go ahead and shave some Oreo right over top. And it just gives it a little bit more color. It makes it look delicious. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and this delicious little recipe, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do recreate it and you make it at home, send me a picture, tag me down below. My @ is always right here. Tell them, where is it?
Right below.
Right
Check
there.
it out. See?
Yeah. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.